coming down, knees wide, hips to heels, hands in front. Allowing your head to rest down to Mother Earth. Allowing the earth to receive you. So any stresses, any worries, any excess thoughts in the mind that are dancing around, you can exhale that mental energy straight into the earth. Knowing the earth can hold it, knowing the earth can transform it, just letting it go with your exhale. Creating new space for presence. Maybe rolling the head gently left to right on the mat, softening through the back of the neck. Then coming to stillness and connecting to your long, strong inhale and your long, releasing exhale. And the theme for today's practice is the golden thread. And the golden thread in a business, for example, is an idea or a feature that is in all parts, so it just brings and holds and combines and gives value to the whole business. And the golden thread in your life can be a person or a place or a situation that you feel you meet that right person at the right time, or you get that message that guides you to the next place. It feels like that thread, that golden thread that guides you in the right direction and leads you on your path. And sometimes the golden thread may just be your inner voice. It might be that intuition inside you that tells you to breathe, that tells you to turn left instead of turn right, to that voice that you listen to, your gut. Could be that golden thread, that conversation throughout your life that allows you to move in the right direction. So we're just going to visualize that golden string or that golden thread. Maybe you can see it visually in your world, or maybe you can feel it as a sort of light energy. And first of all, we give gratitude and give thanks for the thread that's been on our path so far, that's led us to where we are now. And we give faith and trust and open our hearts, open our minds to that golden thread that will continue and will lead us to the next good thing. So from here, we're going to move through a series of winding, threading poses, this sequence. So let's take the left arm and thread it underneath the right, taking the left ear down to the mat. Thread the needle here, softening the head down, softening the neck. And taking that right arm, bringing it behind your back, and bend through your left elbow. Take your left heel of your hand onto the inner part of this right shoulder and allow it to open and twist your right shoulder towards the ceiling. Keep your head heavy for 3. Breathe into the back of the heart for 2. 1. Let's move in the opposite direction, gently releasing the arms, and let's thread the right arm underneath the left, taking the right ear down to the mat. Head is heavy, jaw is soft. Take your left arm behind your back, bend through your right elbow, take the heel of the hand to press that left shoulder open. Allow your left shoulder to be supported by the right hand, almost gently allowing the left shoulder to move down away from the left ear for 3, for 2, 1. Gently release both arms, roll up to sit, knees together, heels together. We'll do a neck roll We'll do that figure 8 on its side, the infinity symbol. So just allowing the nose to trace 2 circles left to right, a continuous movement. If any places feel a little tender, just move a little slower through those places and send the love through the breath. Not trying to change anything, not trying to avoid anything. Just feeling what is present and reverse the direction. Sometimes tension in the body can be a message for us. Just gentle communication, allowing us to listen, receive, maybe to breathe, maybe to take action. Just following that golden thread through our life. Being open to the messages, being open to the right things at the right time. Gently coming back towards center. From here, take one arm up. So we'll take the right arm up and the left arm out. So open up through the shoulders, find the back arch. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Bringing that self-love in towards. Now the left arm out, right arm out. And then bringing that back in towards a hug. So you're just alternating left to right. Inhale up, exhale, hold and hug. Weaving, wrapping, threading your arms lovingly onto yourself. And the next time the right arm lifts, left arm out to the side, you're going to bring your left arm under your right, weave it together to Garuda or eagle wrap, soften the shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release the hands, twist the left hand behind, right hand across. I'm on my left fingertips and lift the hips, lift the chest, lift the right arm. Exhale, release. Inhale, send the right arm out to the side, left arm high. Inhale. Exhale, thread that right arm underneath, Garuda wrap. Inhale, arms high. Soften shoulders down away from the ears as you soften the elbows in towards you. Release right hand behind, left hand on the outside the knee, twist. And from here, press into the back fingertips, lift the hips, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhaling back down. Let's go high knees this time. So tucking the toes, right arm up, left arm out to the side. Exhale, finding the eagle wrap. Inhale, bringing the hands high. Exhale, twisting, release left hand to left heel, right arm to the sky. Exhale, release. Let's do the other side. Right arm out to the right, left arm high. Right arm underneath. Curl it up, bring it in. And this time as the elbows come high, twist open to the right hand, right heel, left hand to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, releasing down. Sliding out to your belly, finding a pillow with your hands. Softening those shoulders, head is heavy, hips move left to right for 3, 2, 1. Pressing into the right hand, slide the left arm underneath, across the body, palm faces down, and your right arm reaches up and over. So my left arm's in its socket, and so if it's too far across, bring that left arm back into its socket, and then allow the head, the chin to soften down, both palms face towards the earth for 3, for 2, 1. Slide that left arm across the mat and put your head down on your arm. Your right hand comes down by your side. From here, bend your left knee. And I'm going to look to my elbow and bring my left foot towards my right hand. So I'm rolling to my right side. Maybe you can hold your foot with your right hand for 3, 2, 1, release back to belly, and let's do the other arm. So this time, right arm across, palm faces down. Left arm in front, up on your fingertips. Chin releases, chest releases. For 3. Using your own body weight to breathe down some space into your triceps. For 2. 1. Take that forearm across the mat. Bring your head down onto the forearm. Your left hand is by your side, down by your side. Now you bend through your right knee and go for your roll. Go ahead. Maybe you hold the foot in your hand for 3. For 2. 1. Roll back to the belly. Roll through child's pose just for a pause. And then we'll roll up to find tabletop when you're ready. From tabletop, you can move through a dancing, flowing cat-cow. Threading the breath into the movement, following that golden thread, that golden light through the body. And then when you're ready, we're going to grip through the mat, tuck the toes, and lift the knees. Just hover them above the mat. And we're just going to feel what it's like to maybe cat-cow here. It requires a lot of engagement across the center. For 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Sit the hips towards the heels. And we'll come to toe squat and circle through the wrists, both directions. And the next one, when we hover the knees, we're going to tap knee to elbow. If you need to take a breath in between, you can. I'll show you where we're going. So from tabletop, we lift the knees, and then we reach right knee, right elbow. Keep my left knee still off the mat. And then from here, I step my right foot towards the sky. So keeping my right knee bent, I go from elbow to sky. If you need to drop down and rest in between, you rest. Otherwise, keep going, keep flowing, and keep breathing. For 3, for 2, 1. Drop the knees, take a pause, maybe hips to heels, and release through the wrists. Let's do the other side when you're ready. Tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, left knee, left elbow, left foot towards the ceiling. Tick, tock. Follow the breath. Rest when you need to rest. For 3, for 2, 1, we rest. Next breath, coming back to tabletop, and we're taking, with both knees down, right leg opens up towards the right inhale, and then as it comes back to its original position, then we take the foot to the sky. So you're opening the right hip joint to the up and open, and then foot plants on the ceiling. Keeping the glutes engaged for 3, for 2. Next time the right knee moves out towards the right, extend the leg, plant the leg down, toes face forward. Inhale, open through the left arm. Exhale, as you thread the needle, see if you can hold your right leg with your left hand, anywhere on your leg. And maybe if your head is nice and soft to the earth, you can reach your right arm behind your back. Holding onto your left thigh, pushing your left hip back. For 3, 2, 1. Gently release. And other side, right arm under left. We're going to do the same thing. Take the left arm behind the back. Soften the head. Bend through the right elbow if you like. And maybe hold your left elbow for 3. Or your left shoulder, pardon me. For 2, One, release, unravel, back to tabletop, and let's do the other leg. So left knee moves out to the left, inhale, returns to original position, plants the left foot on the ceiling. Left to right, keeping the hips nice and even. For 3, 4, 2, 1. Next time, left knee's out to the left, straighten it, left toes down. Take a breath. Right arm inhales. Exhale, take that right arm all the way to hold the left leg. Soften the head, soften the neck, and take the left arm behind the back. 4, 3, 4, 2, 1. We unwind. Take the left arm under the right. So we're threading ourselves in the opposite direction this time. And option to take the right arm behind the back, or bend your left elbow to hold your right shoulder back. For 3, 2, 1. Unravel, unwind. Tabletop. From here, working high knees. We're going to step the right foot forward as we bring the right arm out to the side, left arm high. On your exhale, take your right arm underneath, Garuda Eagle Wrap. Exhale, forward fold. And take your left shin across the mat as you straighten the right leg. Right toes face towards the left as well. And as you unravel the arms, gate pose. For 3, 2, 1. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Bring the right leg up. And see if you can hold the right foot. And as you release the right foot gently, swivel everything back to the front of the mat. Turn the left shins around. My hands are on the inside of the right foot. Inhale, right arm forward. Exhale, thread between the wrist and ankle out towards the left as you straighten the right leg. So inhale, we reach forward. Exhale, we thread to the left. Inhale up. Exhale through. Inhale up. Exhale through. 4, 3, 4, 2, 1. Right knee bends, right arm to the sky. You're in your twist. See if you can bend through the back foot and reach for your back leg with that hand. Beautiful. For 3, 2. Option to hold the big toe side of your foot and look down between your hand and your foot. And on your exhale, maybe you bow. On the inhale, you lift. I'm still holding my foot just as a way of deepening the stretch on the exhale and gently opening out of it on the inhale. For 3, 2, 1. Release the left foot gently. Release the right hand. Coming back to tabletop, child's pose. For 3, 2, high knees. Left arm out to the left. Left foot steps forward. Inhale. Exhale, left arm underneath as we grab. Elbows down on the inside. Turn the right shin across the mat. Straighten the left leg. Left toes towards the right. Inhale. Side body bend. For 3, 2, 1. Right hand down. Left leg lifts. Bend the knee. Reach back for the foot. For 3, 2, 1. Release the left leg. Turn and swivel everything back to the original front of the mat. Left knee bends. Right shin is along the mat. So make sure your left leg is quite far forward. So when you sink, you can really find some opening through the hips. Inhale, left arm forward. Exhale, thread it to the right as you straighten your left leg. So you're going through the heel through the wrist and out towards the right. That's it. Following that golden thread as it weaves in and out all the beautiful events of your life. Now you're listening to that inner intuition, listening to those beautiful messages when you receive them, those divine messages, connecting those dots. Next time the left knee bends, left arm lifts, twist back, bend the right knee, see if you can hold the foot, no problems if you don't. I'm just going to twist open through the left shoulder, maybe even dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder. And I'm going to hold the inside of my foot, so the big toe side of my foot. And then come to face forward, inhale, exhale, bend and bow down. So I'm releasing on the inhale and then gently deepening on the exhale. For 3, for 2, 1, gently release the foot. Left hand down, back to tabletop. This time tuck the toes and come to downward facing dog, lifting the hips. Pedal through the knees, press through the hands. And let's walk the feet towards the hands and shorten our dog. So we're just in a short downward facing dog. On the inhale, thread your left hand through to your right leg and then look under your right arm and go for that twist for 3, 2, 1. Left hand replaces, right arm threads to the left leg. Find this new perspective, pressing strongly to that left arm for 3, 2, 1. Release, right hand down. Stepping back to a normal down dog, right leg to the sky, inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Hold it there. Feel the strength, feel the lift. On the exhale, back to three-legged dog. On the next exhale, right knee, left elbow across the body. Feel the twist, feel the lift. Extend the right leg outside the right foot down, left heel down, left arm to the sky. Fallen triangle. On your next exhale, left hand down. Can you tuck your right knee up in towards the body? Lift and step the right foot through to high lunge. When you get there, left arm up, right arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the right arm underneath. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, fly to warrior 3, back leg lifts. Feel the length, feel the flat. On your exhale, step back to warrior 2. Right knee bends. Reverse with your right hand across the ceiling. On your exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. 2 straight legs, leaning out and away with your right arm. Strong, straight spine. Leaning back into the space behind you for 3, 2, 1. Let's keep threading both toes towards the left. So turn your right toes to the left. Bring your left hand to your right leg. And so we're leaning away from that right leg in a wide leg forward fold. Now Prasarita for 3, 2. Now leave your left hand on your right leg. Look at your left leg. Bring your right arm and weave it over to the left. If your hand doesn't touch your left leg, move your left leg further in. I want you to feel both legs, get a good grip, bend your knees, and soften down. Your head is heavy. For 3, 2, 1. Right hand stays on the left leg, and you're going to twist the left hand to the sky. Lean into your left arm for 3, 2, 1. Both toes towards the back of the mat. Right hand down. Left knee bends, both toes face forward. Inhale, left arm forward. Exhale, thread the knee towards the right as you straighten both legs. My left toes come up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, thread to the right. 3, for 2. 1, left arm lifts. Turn the toes towards the left. Bring your left foot halfway down the mat and dip your right hip down. Beautiful. Cleopatra. Breathe into your right hip for 3, 2, 1. Turning back to your plank, to your flow through. Knees or toes, up to you. Weight back in downward facing dog. Inhaling nose, exhaling mouth. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, and pause. Feel the lift, feel the strength. Back to three-legged dog. Left knee across to right elbow and pause. Extend the left leg long, left foot to the ground. Right heel dips, right arm to the sky, fallen triangle. Right hand down. Bring the left knee up and towards the body so much that you can step it forward to high lunge. Left arm to the left, right hand high. Left arm under, Garuda, Eagle Wrap. Exhale, Warrior 3, right leg lifts. Feel like you're flying forwards. On your exhale, step the right leg way back to Warrior 2, left knee bends. Left hand flips to reverse. Left leg straightens to triangle. Send it out, down, leaning back. From here, both toes towards the right. So turn your left toes to the right. Both hands hold the left foot. Lean away from that top leg, from that left leg. Allow your head to hang off your body. Now look towards the right. Bring your right foot in if you need to. Thread your left arm under to find that weave. Right hand on left, left hand on right. Soften the head first. Soften the knees, and then maybe gently pull the hands to find some release across the upper back. From here, keep the left hand where it is. Reach the right hand to the sky. Lean away into your right arm. And then toes turn towards the front of the mat. Left hand down, right hand forward. Runner's lunge. And as I straighten the right leg, right toes to the sky, right hand to the left. Threading through, following, and breathing. For 3, 4, 2, 1. Next time the right arm is high, keep it there. Toes towards the right. Take that right foot halfway down the mat. And sink the left hip down, leaning into space. Beautiful. Breathing to the left side of the body for 3, 2, 1. Turning back to your flow or to your rest. Yogi's choice. Child's pose for a breath. Come to sit on your heels. And from kneeling shape, sit to the side. And we're going to do a boat pose. So knees can be bent or straight, yogi's choice. Both hands to the sky. And we're going to keep the right hand lifted and thread the left hand towards the ground on the right side. And then come back up. And then thread the right hand down to the left side and come back up. So just moving left to right. Keeping the core engaged, keeping the bandhas on. Keeping the chest lifted, keeping the breath deep. Following that energy. Trusting the process. 4, 3. 4, 2. 1. Cross your ankles, roll over and kick back into tabletop for a flow or for rest, up to you. For 3, 2. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. 1. From down dog, inhale nose, exhale mouth. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Right knee, right elbow. Back to three-legged dog. Right knee, left elbow. From here, bring your left heel to the ground and maybe straighten your right leg out to the right, left hand to the sky. Option to bring your left hand on the outside of your right foot to hold it there. Another option is to straighten this right leg or keep it bent. It's up to you. For 3, 2, 1, left hand down, bring the right knee up towards the body, step the right foot through high lunge. Right arm out to the right. Garuda wrap. Inhale, elbows up, exhale, warrior 3. From warrior 3, we're going to open it out to half moon. So right hand down, left hip, left arm open. Stepping back into warrior 2. Reverse. Straighten the front leg, Trikonasana or triangle. Leaning back. Bring the shoulders down away from the ears, turning the right toes to the left. Both hands on the right leg, wide leg forward fold. Lean away from your top leg. Lean away from the right leg. Look to your left. Thread your hand to your left leg, even if you need to adjust your feet closer together. Straight away, let go of the head. Chin to chest. Straight away, bend through the knees. For 3, 2. Release left hand to the sky. Keep the right hand where it is. And let's turn everything back to the back of the mat. Right hand down, left knee bent, both toes face towards the back. Inhale, reach forward, exhale, thread it to the right. For 3, 4, 2. For 1. As you reach forward, I want you to take the right hand further forward and the left leg to the sky. And twist your left arm up. So it's a revolved half moon. For 3, 2. Option to bend your right knee and hold your foot with your left hand. Beautiful. 2, 1. Bend your left knee. Bring your right hand next to your left foot on your fingertips. Take your right leg out towards the left. You're on the knife side of that right leg. That's it. Twist your left arm to the sky. 3, 2. Okay, for 1, left hand reaches out from the left toes on your fingertips. See if you can come to half moon on the other side. So it will mean opening through the right hip and the right arm. For 3, 4, 2, 1. Right hand to the ground, standing split. Well done. Right leg way back. Right hand down, left hand twist to the sky. From here, toes to the left. Bring the left foot halfway down the mat. 1 dip with the right hip down. And as you come up, press strongly into the right foot, pardon me. Maybe you can flip the left foot behind to Wild Thing. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Sit down. Hips to the ground. Left knee bends. Right leg straight. Beautiful. From here, we're going to do a half happy baby. Left hand is on the outside of the left foot. And just rock it back here. For 3, for 2, for 1. Right hand holds the outside of this left foot. And let's twist back with our left hand. And as you bend the left knee back, maybe you can thread your left hand down to the ground between and then bring it out towards the left and behind. So my hand is down through the hole on the inside, yep, and towards the ground. Yeah, that's it, and I'm bringing it behind. So from here, you can rock around here, maybe, see how it feels, maybe to straighten a little bit, bend a little bit. And then we're going to bring both hands up. So my left knee is like a crab on my left elbow for 3, 4, 2, 1, gently release. Left foot down, left foot faces forward. Right hand to right hip, flip yourself back over to flow. Beautiful. Let's move back to the other side. Right leg lifts, left leg lifts. Inhale. Left knee, left elbow. Exhale. And back to three-legged dog. Left knee, right elbow. Option to extend the left leg out to the left, right hand lifts. Or if you want to bind right hand on the outside of the left foot, and maybe you can just hold it here with the knee bent. Option to extend it straight. Doesn't matter where you are, just breathing into this threaded position for 3, 2, 1. Keep the knee lifted up to the body, right hand down, stepping it through to high lunge. Left arm out to the left, inhale. Left arm under for Garuda. Soften the shoulders down away from the ears. Push the hands away. Warrior 3. Right leg lifts, right leg floats. Hips are even. Let's open to half moon. Left hand down, right hand lifts. And stepping it back to warrior 2. Left hand reverse. Trikonasana triangle when you are ready. Forward and down, leaning into space behind you. Keeping a gentle grip with your left hand on your left leg. Slide your shoulder blades down your back and then bring your toes to the right. Both hands on your left leg. Lean away from your left leg. Head is heavy. Breathe into your back body. And then thread your left hand to your right leg. Take the feet closer, and if you need to, take a moment here. Release the right hand to the sky for your final twist here. And as the toes move back to the original front of the mat, right knee bends, right arm forward, right arm threads to the left. For 3, 4, 2. And 1. Next time the right arm reaches forward, we're going to, oh my gosh, I'm blanking, from right hand forward. Bring the left hand forward as far as we can go. Up on your fingertips. Lift that left leg and spin the right arm towards the right. Revolved half moon for 3, 2. Bend your left knee. Hold with your right hand. From here, bend your right knee. Bring your left fingertips back in line with your right foot and send your left leg towards the right on the outside of the foot. Keep your right knee bent. Twist your right arm to the sky. For 3, 2. From here, right hand forward beyond the right toes and then open up left hip, left shoulder to half moon. A lot of negotiating for 3, 2, 1. Left hand down. Hips square off, standing split. Let it go. Left leg way back. Left hand down. Right arm to the sky. Both toes to the right. Right foot down. Sink the left hip to Cleopatra. As you lift, press into the outside of the left foot. Spin the right foot down behind you. Half moon. Flip dog. Yes. Sink the hips down towards the ground. Left leg long, right knee bends. From here, taking the right hand on the outside of the right foot and just pumping that right foot back in that half moon. In that happy baby, half happy baby. Now bring your left hand to the outside of the right foot. Maybe you extend the right leg as you twist back. And as you bring the right knee to bend, maybe your right arm can come up and through the arm and leg to the ground on the right side. And we take it out to the side and back. And maybe just rolling into this, seeing how it feels to maybe begin to straighten. Maybe just finding that rock and roll for 3, 2, 1. Okay, palms face up. Right knee, crab claws, that right elbow, and feel the lift of the chest for 3, 2, and 1. Release right foot down, left hand, left hip, flipping back over to your flow or to your rest. Yogi's choice. For 3, 4, 2, 1. Last little bit of work. Right leg to the sky from downward facing dog. Right knee, right elbow, and hold. From here, coming to the outside of the left foot and stepping straight behind to flip dog. From flip dog, sink the hips straight away. And we're going to take that right arm underneath the right leg once more. Just holding in this position. And from here, we're going to bring the hands to the ground and see about lifting the hips. So maybe you can lift your hips off the ground a little bit, pressing into the ground. Yeah. Maybe you can lift the hips and the leg. Or maybe you just practice lifting the leg. Ideally, we'll lift the whole body off the ground. Sometimes it can take a lot because it needs a lot of engagement through the core. The final version of the pose is going to lift the hips, cross the left ankle over the right, and bring the legs out towards the side. But there's lots of phases in between to build the core strength to do that. So for 3, 2, 1, gently release. Right foot forward, left hand behind the hip. Lift back into your wild thing and back to your down dog. If you want to flow, flow. Otherwise, we'll go straight to the other side. Left leg lifts when you're ready. Left knee, left elbow. So come to the outside of the right foot, step it straight behind, lift to flip dog. Lower the hips. Left arm underneath. Crab claw. Feel the lift of the chest. And we're going to see about bringing those hands towards the ground. Keeping that clasp of the left knee on the left upper arm. See about straightening the arms and lift. Sometimes it's also about anatomy. If you've got long arms, this is easier. So sometimes blocks can help. See about engaging through your core, maybe lifting the right leg, or maybe keeping the hips on the ground and lifting the right leg. Having a play here. The final version, you're going to cross the right ankle over the left and move the legs out to the side. Wowee. Nice. For 3, 2, 1. Left knee bends, right hand behind. Flip yourself around for your flow. Well done. For 3, 2, 1. From our downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, right knee, left elbow. Option to extend it towards the left or hold the foot wherever you've been working. And then right foot down, left arm lifts in full and triangle, and the hips come towards the ground, wide leg forward fold. We're going to take the left hand to the left hip and bring the toes towards the left and see if we can come to fallen triangle on the other side. Yes. Left ear to left shoulder for 3, 2, 1. Hips down. Hands back to the front of the mat. Bend your right knee. Bring it all the way over to the right for pigeon. And in our pigeon today, we're going to thread the needle. So right arm long, left arm across. Come to this thread. And then the right hand behind the back. Maybe you bend the left elbow and gently coax the right shoulder away from the right ear. If this doesn't work for you, you don't have to do the arms. Wherever you are, the head is soft. Breathing into your hips for 3, for 2, 1. Gently release out. Take your right fingertips into the center of the mat. Bend your left knee. Reach back with your left hand. Squaring the hips off towards center. Feeling the lift of the chest for 3, 4, 2, 1. Gently release the right leg. Sink to the right side. Bring your right leg around. Forward fold over the left leg. The right foot's just into the left thigh. And you're going to cross your left ankle in front of your right. Bring your right hand behind you. Turn it to downward facing dog at the back of the mat. Okay, left leg lifts. Inhale. Left knee, right elbow across the body. You can extend the leg to the right, lifting the right hand, or hold the outside of the right foot. Knee can be bent, knee can be straight, wherever you're working. And then we're going to lower the left leg down and find the fallen triangle. And then settle, sink the hips towards the ground for wide leg forward fold. Right hand by right hip. Toes towards the right. See if you can come to fallen triangle on the other side. Nice. Sink that right ear towards the right shoulder. Find that neck stretch and then hips back down. Hands back to the front, so towards your left. Bend your left knee. Take it all the way to the left side of the mat to pigeon. That's it. Inhale up. We're going to thread the needle when we come down, so the right arm under the left. Sinking into your golden thread, following, trusting. Left hand behind the back, right arm bends, right heel of the hand supporting the left shoulder, head heavy. 4, 3, 4, 2, 1. Unwind yourself. Coming high, left fingertips to the center of the mat, bend the right knee. You're going to reach back with your right hand. Press into the earth, lift the chest, press the foot back and towards the hand, feel the lift. Hips are square. 3, 2, 1. Release the right leg gently. Sit to the left, bring your legs in front. Let's lie down onto our backs. We're going to hug the knees in towards the chest and circle the knees in both directions. Feeling the massage across the hips, across the glutes. And with the left leg long, you're going to bring the hands to the back of the right leg and pull it in towards you. Right hand is going to be on the right leg somewhere. Maybe it's the knee, maybe it's the foot, maybe it's the outside of the foot. It's up to you. Maybe it's the ankle. And you're just going to allow this right leg to move out towards the right. And as you come back through center, you're going to take this right leg into the left hand somewhere and bring it across the body as the right arm reaches out to the right. And then the leg back through center. Gift your right leg back to the right hand and open it. So you're just tick-tocking left to right. And the next time the right leg is towards the right, stay there. And you're going to take this left hand onto the outside of the right foot or outside the right leg somewhere and thread. The final thread we're going to do is top down, arm between the left arm and right leg, and allow yourself to lean towards the right. Now you can straighten the right leg or you can just roll a little bit to the right, just feeling into the side body stretch for 3, 2, 1, release. Right leg long, left knee in. Hold the back of the left leg somewhere. And then let's bring the left leg to the left using the left hand. And then to the right using the right hand. Taking turns, doing a gentle trade-off between left and right, feeling that counterbalance of the arm out to the side to keep the hips nice and square to the ground. Breathing into the back, breathing into the hips. Next time the left knee is bent out towards the left, you're going to take your right hand and hold the outside of the left foot, and then thread your left hand through the hole and up, either leaning to the left a little or straightening your left leg, or however you'd like to move. Just explore with this threading feeling. For 3, 2, 1, release. Hug the knees back in, plant the feet back down. And we're just going to do some rocking. So bringing your legs long. And you're just going to see what happens when you dig your heels into the earth. I'll just show you like this. And then if you press your toes down, your whole body should move. And keep your head, your shoulders, everything super loose. So if you move your feet more, your whole body should feel a bit of a shake. You should feel that your whole head is moving. Keep that sense of surrender and release and trust in this whole rocking for the whole system. 4, 3. 4, 2. 1. Start to find some stillness. You can move around a little, move to find that place where you can lean in to the golden light, where you can trust your pathway, you can trust your process, trust the connections that you're making in your life. was said to me once in a dream. And if you pull it, the whole fabric of darkness will come unraveled, so only the starlight will remain. And I was on a windswept plain and couldn't hear the befores or afters or what was said, or even if music solved it after all. The one thing I wanted to hear was, what do I do now? Explained, and it came to me partially. Find the golden thread you are winding, the golden thread asleep or awake. The golden metaphor, as I recall, is a very ancient metaphor. Continuous, conscious connection of human beings through it all. Moving through tips of fingers, tips of toes. Gently moving the head left to right on the mat. Reaching out long, unraveling, be as long as you can. And on your next exhale, soften as you bend your knees. Roll onto your side for a brief moment. Just to nurture and settle yourself in the fetal position, knowing and feeling that golden light, that golden connection will show up in all areas of your life. All you have to do is follow it. When you're ready, we will meet in a comfortable seated position, hands to prayer. There's no rush to get there. Palms to the forehead as a gentle reminder to allow the thoughts to be open, honest, and connected. Palms to the lips, allowing words to be compassionate, clear, and connected. Hands to heart center, feeling into unconditional love, eternal joy within, knowing and feeling the deep connection, the deep trust, following our heart, following our intuition, and following that golden thread through our life. Thanks so much for joining. Namaste.